Kato. I don't know how you're supposed to be Bruce Lee back in the 50s and getting easily kidnapped. Yeah, the Pope kidnaps him with like a knife. He actually holds him at knife point. Like, oh my God, TNA is so fucking bush. It's so Bush League. What I don't get is how the fuck they're nationally Bush League. National. For the whole world to see that y'all motherfuckers are fucking amateurs. And you don't got a fucking clue on what the fuck you're doing. The whole world can see that shit. National Bush League. Well, anyway, the Pope kidnaps the Japanese guy, and mind you, TNA had been on damn near a half hour, and they even I think had the match with Madison Rain. She had the match with, if you really want to hear this bullshit. Well, if you stick around, I'm gonna flip the page and talk about what happened on SmackDown. It's gonna, oh God, we're gonna get to what the fuck happened on shitty non-fucking descript TNA. Alright, so, I'll put it this way. So Madison Rain and Alyssa Flash. Put it this way: the girl who played the Arab stereotype, who wasn't even Arab and shit, but that was just so fucking disrespectful. Well, they had a 1 second match. It was like 2 seconds long. It was ridiculous. As ridiculous as Madison Rain's ugly ass man. That girl, ugly. She look even worse with that motherfucking black hair. At least she try to look blonde with that shit. But that girl look ugly as shit, man. Madison ugly ass, scary ass Rain. I don't know what the fuck they doing. But yeah, the Pope is torturing, is pretty much torturing Kato. I don't know what the fuck his name is, Kato. What was dumb about that is that while he's torturing him, you hear Joe go, Kato, you back here? Kato, you back here? And of course, he's calling to him, even though he's like calling, asking, he's like, are you here? Are you here? How are you calling if he's here? If for a good 2, 3, 4 minutes, at least on camera, you hear Pope torturing him. He was screaming. He was screaming, and he kept torturing him even after he said, "Are you here? Are you here?" He's like, he couldn't. How could you not hear him getting tortured? How you gonna? Hell yeah, he did. He did getting hung. He hung him. And oh my God, TNA, what the fuck? Y'all niggas is disgusting. I need to close TNA. You need to close the fuck down. Oh, that's right. Tonight's episode. What the fuck is wrong with me? Tonight's episode. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. This morning's episode is called. It's called TNA Loses Australia. Oh, TNA lost Australia TV. And what that means, yeah, they actually on Australia, whatever program, channel they were on in Australia didn't renew their contract with TNA. And that's only ironic because it kind of reminds me of how they're pretty much how WWE is completely shitting on TNA, and just and accidental and ironic, but pretty much just as far as just being, as deliberate as just being a better fucking organization. And you should look at the Snooki situation. How Snooki is pretty much got over. It's gonna be in Mania. You know what I'm saying? And the shit's actually gonna draw. I don't know how much it's gonna go draw. A whole lot, but it's Jersey Shore. It's popular culture. You know what I'm saying? What's funny is that you compare that to TNA. TNA actually, like if you watch Impact, you don't see the Jersey Shore situation deal on there. For one main reason is that the shit bombed. The shit was actually the worst segment on TNA Impact the last time they were on there, when they had I think it was JWoww, or either both or Or last time they had him on there, that segment was the worst segment on the show, the lowest rated segment on the show, and they spent about $22,000 just to bring her and JWoww in there, and it's like you compare that, how you gonna have your worst rated shit with Jersey Shore? Meanwhile, WWE is gonna take that shit to WrestleMania. The same way they're about to have WrestleMania, and TNA might fucking close. TNA might close on TNA might close on WrestleMania, either the week after or the week before, just in the fact that they're on shaky fucking ground as is. And I just happened to be I just happened to watch I actually had the Justin.tv. For some reason all the SmackDown seemed to have kind of like a lag with like it's not timed up with the audio, and I actually had to just simply download the SmackDown episode that came on that's supposed to come on tonight, and just had to watch it myself and watch the parts I didn't get to see, or you know what I'm saying, take a better look at. One thing that they had on there, they had they were advertising that WWE is going to be returning to Australia this July. They announced it now because as of right now, the tickets are on sale. And I'm thinking one more way how TNA and WWE as companies are going in completely opposite directions is that TNA lost their TV deal in Australia, while WWE has got tickets on sale to go over there and actually work some fucking shows. It's like, yo, TNA is done. I think it's just done. I fucking can't. Fucking joke. Bush League, y'all are an embarrassment. I think Kevin Castle from Don Tony pretty much said that it's a miracle that nobody has died on your watch. It's more than a miracle. It's like, man, how has nobody died when you're not protecting those wrestlers at all. You couldn't be. If they're coming to the ring fucking high. If they're coming to the ring fucking high, you're not protecting these people. Not protecting your wrestlers, man. That shit's completely fucking unacceptable. And whatchamacallit? Oh, I'm bugging, yo. Yo, how fucking fat is fucking Samoa Joe's fat, fat ass? Okay, Samoa Joe is Samoan, and whatchamacallit? So is this other fat wrestler, Yokozuna. Yokozuna wasn't he wasn't whatchamacallit? He wasn't a real sumo wrestler. He was actually Samoan doing the gimmick, and I'm bugging out. Damn, yo. Yokozuna was so fat he played a sumo. If you notice when Samoa Joe helped his guy that got kidnapped by the Pope, he spoke Japanese to him. I'm thinking Yokozuna's so fat he's a fucking sumo, and Samoa Joe is so fucking fat he speaks Japanese. Like, nigga, you a sumo too, motherfucker. Yeah, it's a fat ass. Yeah, you got fatter. You already fat and then got fatter. That's some Yokozuna shit. He was 505 and he 525, and he was 555 and 575. Yokozuna got big after he was already big. And speaking of Hacksaw Jim Duggan, I remember they had that challenge where not only was Yokozuna undefeated, but he was never knocked off his feet, and it kind of played for the whole American thing. Plus, Hacksaw Jim Duggan had the 3-point stance finisher tackle, so they pretty much did a spot where he had to knock him off his feet. And I remember Hacksaw knocking Yokozuna off his feet, but then they did the blood packet thing. Oh, thank God it was. They did a thing where Yoko pretty much jumped on Hacksaw with the bonsai drop like about 3 or 4 times, and I guess they had the blood pack, and I was like 11. He was coughing up blood. I'm like, oh, you fat motherfucker, you squash blood out there, nigga. Yo, you grimy as hell. Yeah, yo, it just messed me up with that. But What else happened on TNA? Alright, I actually fell asleep. It's like coming in from school. And I just said, fuck that shit. And, I can't get my whatchamacallit to open, man. My god, my internet is the absolute shit. Oh, what happened? AJ. Oh! AJ Styles, how the hell? First of all, nobody gives a fuck about Bully Ray. They need to understand that shit with Jack Swagger too, yo. It doesn't matter if it does not matter that he actually injured fucking Jim Ross. It doesn't matter. You do not connect with the fans. It doesn't hurting people when you're not even connecting with people doesn't make any sense. Cause you're not even getting over. So why hurt people? Why? Why hurt people? You're not over. You're not fucking over. So they did an angle where it looked like AJ Styles could possibly become the hero of TNA again after like all the silly shit they had him fucking do. I remember when he was like the Prince of Angle or some dumb shit. And acting like a little bitch. That shit was awful, man. But guy was like the face of the company. They had him do some really stupid fucking shit on TNA. But yeah, yo, they did an angle where he gets power bombed. It's corny because we all know it's not even like a real table. It's just that little thing with like the little sheet over it, the little lump that kind of folds down a little bit. That's like cardboard problems half the damn time on TNA with in the main event Bully Ray, and I'm thinking my Jim Cornette was popping off in my head. I'm thinking, one, that's not Mae Young. Two, 1998 called and it wants its wrestling back. Powerbomb Mae Young off the stage through a real table. Don't powerbomb AJ Styles in 2011 when you don't even have Devon holding your dick up for you off the stage through some little sheet with the little thing over it. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Like, it went from and the fact that Fortune didn't do anything about it, like they were pretty much talking to AJ while they were loading him up into the ambulance. Meanwhile, Bully Ray is doing the Dudley thing, cursing out the audience. And I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. I really wanted to see what after what the fuck they did with Jeff Hardy letting him come high as fuck to the ring. I really want to see what TNA is gonna do with that company from now on, because this is it, man. They fuck up from here on in anymore, they could be all the way fucking done, man. I don't know why this, man. TNA's a trip, man. They bugging me out. You figure they should know better. The fact that, what was this guy? I got this one dude. I don't know if he's in the chat room now. That thing's acting up. I got this one dude so mad that because I don't know, he's like a dick rider for TNA. I mean, I guess he's a troll too, like on the internet. Because all you gotta do is see what other people think of a person. If other people are saying the same shit you're saying, that you know what I mean, you ain't gotta go through all that hell trying to express it. And it's like, he gets real defensive over TNA. It was ABG guy's own little website. And he's so defensive that he was straight up calling me a nigga. I'm black, I'm a black guy, I'm black this. Honestly, I'm laughing my ass off. You're that mad over TNA? At the end of the day, if you're supporting the bullshit that's going on in TNA, you don't even like TNA that much. Bad enough, please. You're a coward. You know, talk that over the internet. I don't even get me, man. It's like, you pussy. Don't say that shit to my face, man. I ain't gonna hide behind it. First of all, how the hell you that mad over TNA that you calling people niggas over the damn internet? Fucking Mark, fucking cheerleader, you're fucking pathetic.